Hey, Alder Distaggio here with my 8th video in 8 hours, every 8 hours starting last Friday. Okay, I'm a little behind. Okay, I'm really behind. You guys are going to have to give me homework, makeup exam. Maybe you're going to have to, I don't know, maybe you're going to have to ask me to do a bonus video. Who knows? Quest board. I wanted to show you this website, castleclashwikia.com, and you go to the quest board section, a new section here. If you're just curious about quests and wondering what happens when you get up to the next level of might, it's really all based on might. Very interesting. I didn't realize this until I came here recently. So if you're under 5,000 might, you always have 3 quests. If you're between 5 and 9, it goes up. Basically, every 5,000 might, you get an extra quest. When you get over 45,000 might, you get 10 quests. And you also get a larger bonus for completing all those quests within 15 or 16 hours. This website also has all of the quests. So for example, when you bring up your quests and you see this icon of this tower, this means a normal dungeon. It means just do any dungeon. You either have to do a 3-flame victory, which is 100% that dungeon, or you just have to clear it, or you just have to enter it. Or see it. So you basically have to enter it, get 1 star, or get 3 stars. And if you achieve that, you get 3 times might, 4 times might, 5 times might in mana. And if you do a 3-star quest, then you also get some shards. And determining if you get these 1, 2, or 3-star quests, I think that's random. So I couldn't exactly make out exactly what type of reward between the 1, 2, and 3 stars you get. And so elite dungeons, that's just when you go into any of the skull dungeons, as they used to be called. Raids, you either just have to start a raid or do 3. But I want to talk about some of the more interesting ones here, actually, and some things that can cause you to bind up a little bit. So first off, Hero's Altar. One of the awesomest new quests is Hero Altar Refresh a Hero Talent. It costs you 300 gems to refresh a talent, but you get 300 gems. This is the greatest thing for free players since I don't know what. This is really, really good for free players. And also, if you consume any sacrifice or hire a hero with shards, that can be, by the way, a slime. So just keep that in mind. Hire a hero can also be a slime. So you can just hire a green slime and eat it and you'll get some gems. So this is really, really awesome for free players, especially those that have high might and lots of chances to get these Hero Altar quests. Spellmaster. Oh, this one's really, really bugging me on one of my Smurfs account, my Dirty Smurf, because I don't actually have a relic hall out there on the board. So I don't have any spells, so I always have to gem it. You can gem it, you can automatically pass a quest by spending gems, either 10 gems on your first one, 20 on your second, or 50 gems on your third quest that you gem out of, and you automatically pass it, but you can only do 3 of those per day. The rest of these 2 guilds, this is really important. Note, you have to have a guild, because you need to be able to challenge a boss. To beat the guild challenge a boss quest, you need to donate shards and you need to use flags in battle. So you not only need to be in a guild, but you need to be in a guild that can initiate boss encounters and also one that has flags. And some of these other ones are tricky too. Recruitment, like let's say you don't have the destructive attack troop researched. That's, by the way, the Treant, farthest one all the way on the right side. The Treant Mecha Men Ornithopter line. Well, I didn't have that on the Smurf, and so what's terrible about that is that I would actually have to research over to it to be able to complete this quest, or I have to gem through it. Dirty Blue. Now, Dirty Blue didn't actually research any of the Hunter Pyromancer Treant lines here, so if I ever get a quest that says sacrifice destructive troops, well, the destructive troops are your Mecha Men line. Mecha Men Ornithopter Treant line, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't want to research anything. I don't want to research any troops, so I'll probably gem out of it. So I have to be very careful on this account what I gem out of. See how I can gem out of this? I click on that and it says complete now, spend 10 gems. So I could have said yes and spent the 10, and then I can do that 2 more times. The next time it cost me 20, then it cost me 50. Well, we don't want to do that, but whenever you guys see this Hero Altar, get excited because you are hoping to see refresh a hero talent. 300 gems is the reward. That is also the cost to refresh a talent. Now, you don't actually need to accept the talent. And now I gotta tell you another thing about this Dirty Blue account. I gotta catch you up on the Dirty Smurf. Look at this. You see true druids, okay? Let's come back to that. Let's come back to that. Neither of them need a talent. And the fact that they have such strong talents, that's why I have 2 of them. I got to figure out what to do there. Immortep has Bulwark. I do not want to refresh his talent. Bulwark is absolutely perfect for him. And Succubus has Blade Chill, has a 7% chance to deflect 100% of damage taken. Okay, I mean, this is pretty much a free-to-play account. I maybe have bought in 5,000 gems, which isn't very much. Paladin, Revitalize 1, that's acceptable. And then I really don't have any other heroes, and I'm not going to spend it on these guys. I'm not going to spend it on these. And I don't even use Assassin or these two. I don't know why I have them. They're just sucking might. I have them because they have heavy blow guys. I cycle them in for boss 3. Motion boss 3, I cycle in 2 level 20s. It is so dirty. I got to show you that technique at some point in the future, but it is funny as hell. Got to say that the weakest one is Blade Shell. Has a 7% chance to deflect 100%. That is, I mean, it's a survival talent. So, and it's 3 of 5, but again, it's simply not as good as the other ones, and I just can't re-roll that Paladin. I really don't use Paladin that much anyways. I do use Succubus on pretty much every raid, so I am going to pick this one to re-roll, and it's going to actually cost me my gems. There are 300 gems, right? It's going to cost me 300, and I go down. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Deadly Strike 4 of 5, 10% chance to deal 6 times more damage when attacking. Now that is just the base. That is the base attack. So at 10% of the time, it's going to do 6 times the 2,000 damage there. So it's going to do 12,000 damage every 10th attack. So that was worth it. Deadly Strike off that. I mean, IGG, that is really, really, really smart. It gets people buy in those first gems and kind of get used to this whole talent reroll, because not a lot of free players reroll talents, and so this gets them a little bit of experience. It gets them kind of cycling gems. It kind of gets them the thrill of the game, and I think it's good here. And here, let's look at this going, guys. I don't know if you guys know Dirty Smurf, but Dirty Smurf has no Relic Hall. So how am I going to achieve this quest? Use any spell in battle. I am not getting a Relic Hall just for this purpose. Or did I already? I may have already done that. Did I do that? I did that on another Smurf. Not on this one, though. Oh, geez. It's almost like I got a gem out of this one. So I'm going to spend those 10 gems and I get 8 shards in reward. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to high-speed video through this Here Be Monster Challenge C. And you can see I'm testing out something here. Testing out the old peon clover variation, some clover variations, some petal variations, if you will. And look at this, I got stuck on this stupid guy, and finally I nailed him there, took him out. Sweetness! And you can see, yeah, that decision to go Arrow Towers instead of going Relic Hall has really helped. Here We Want to See is actually very easy. I'm not sure why I didn't do D there, but perhaps I just didn't want to lose. I wanted to have basically 0 chance of loss so that I can go finish out these quests and continue on with the quest video. Since this is not a Here Be Monster video, this is a quest video, and I'll finish this up and then I'll circle back with you guys later in a later video on what I'm doing here. Alright, now that the quest is done, let's go take a look. You can see here that the Here Be Monster 3-star challenge is complete. I defended my base, and I'm going to redeem this and grab those 8 shards. And then you can see I get a little bit of a bonus. No, I didn't do this very quickly, but let's see what my bonus is. 288 honor badges. So basically got some honor badges and books. Real quick, since I didn't really specifically mention it, but to spend the books you can come to the Hero Altar, the Tactics Academy, I guess they're calling it. And these green ones are 1,000, blue ones 5,000, purple ones 20,000 experience. And we can take that to our druid here and level our druid up, which we can do, and you can see you can power through it, and there we get a level on the old druid. And next video I'm going to show you a little bit more about what in the heck I am doing on this account right now, because it's a little confusing and I'm not even sure I know what I'm doing. But as always, keep it dirty and dirty up.